All right, guys, we've got Phil's matches from the Arnold Classic Grappling Industries. Let's see how this goes. Good job meeting his level. This guy's got good wrist control. You got to watch out for the arm drag on this, or he's looking to do a throw by. So, guys, we do a decent amount of stand-up here. We've got Coach Mike teaching on Wednesdays. I think we're going to be switching that to Saturday soon. And then we also have got Big Rob teaching judo here. And every match here when we're sparring starts on the feet. So, really important to have decent takedowns, or at least to be confident enough with the on top to basically be able to go for like guard pulls and things like that. And let's talk about that, Phil. So, guys, the rule is you feel it on the feet. If you think you can get somewhere, great. If not, get the guard pull. So, not bad, Phil. Going to need a little bit more reps on this. So, remember, we want to exaggerate pulling his head over the top as we shoot our hips underneath. So, what I've seen, Clark kind of did the same thing in his match that we recently broke down where he basically sat straight down. You guys aren't being aggressive enough with essentially moving the upper body in this direction as we move the lower body in here so that we can get hips under hips. So, just something to think about in the future. A little bit more aggressive on that guard pull, especially because you guard pulled with him having an underhook immediately, which he uses to start to set up the knee slide pass. You do a good job of defending it right here, hitting turtle to prevent it. Never gets hooks in, and then you turn back inside, right to close. That was good. That was a good balance check there, Phil, not letting him get too settled in the situation. Something that you can do off of this balance check, Phil, like when you miss it, see how his head is now outside of your lap. Anytime the head is outside the lap, you can start to do a guillotine. So if you wanted to, Phil, this could have been a chance to kick your hips out hard in this direction, wrapping the head and starting to go for a guillotine on that side. But that's completely up to you. That's just if you want to keep on attacking in these spots. Thought about the hip heist. He stands. Gonna get one ankle at least. Good posture control. Nice. That's a good scissor sweep. Good job. And I hate the scissor sweep. So remember, don't stay with full grapevines here because it's easy for him to win middle. Oh boy, this goes right to the arm triangle. Did you get nervous, Phil, that he was going to be able to get his shoulder out of that? Good windshield wiper. Your leg is a little trapped in here. You clear it. Let me check something out, buddy. Should have had 4 for the mount, 2 for the sweep. So remember, look towards this side of the room so you can really get your head nice and low on it. Oh, wow, she's a little slow on the 4 points. It's all right. Good job going back then. I would have thought you would have gotten the 4 points forever ago. Yeah, no rush now, Phil. We establish position the rest of the match and let our opponent do something bad to capitalize on for a submission. You are holding onto this 2 line, though. That's something we got to work on. Notice how he's able to get his foot in middle. And we're not worried about anybody who's going to oopa from here because we don't keep that kind of posture. Oopas are very good when punches are being thrown and posture is up. Not the greatest in pure grappling situations because even if he was to roll you right there, he gets no points for reversal. Ooh, which he almost did right there, capturing that arm. Yeah, nice roll. Literally gets nothing for that. Still up 6 points. Close the guard. She should reset you towards the middle eventually. Guy's got good footwork. Looks like he was trying to cross ankles and everything like that. And usually go right into the 100% pass. So this guy trains at a good place. He's good. I don't know if I would have knee cut right there. Yeah, you might be able to hit the coyote guard sweep. Or at least prevent him from passing. I like lockdown. We'll be able to get him away. Should have outside knee cut there instead of inside knee cut. Man. How are we getting the restart on this one? The restart should have had lockdown. But that's hard to do. You really need a coach there, and I obviously wasn't there because this was forever away, and it was just you competing at this one, Phil. But yeah, because you should have had lockdown already established there. It's going to be a ballsy if you look to roll. Good job keeping this leg above knee line, preventing the quarter guard / mount position. That might have been a spot to pop in for an underhook. This dude's game. This is going to be... Does he pass on this? This is going to be close. Oh, not quite. That's going to be bad if he gets both of these, because then it's a very easy knee cut this way. She's attempting. Doing a good job of keeping a good V, though, and keeping that leg stuck. Yeah, there we go. All right, not the end of the world. You're still up points. Still should be up 3. You trying to fat man roll right here. All right, so strategy on this, buddy. I don't know how much time is left. This is a spot when you have to be careful about regarding. So let's say that you put this guy back in quarter guard. I would just let the guy stay in side control. He can't rescore points for you doing this. He can only rescore points if you put him back in guard. So if you're up to 3 like you are now, it's much easier to prevent mount and back take, in my opinion, because even if he gets knee on belly, he's still down points. Than it would be if you got like a kind of a crappy guard back, and then he immediately goes to side control off of it. Which is exactly what she did. That was not a guard. I mean, a lot of these refs, guys, are newer. That's the nice thing about Grappling Industries. It's good for new refs and good for wipeouts. I would not have considered that a guard replacement for 3 points. Phil, you'll have to correct me. I'm assuming this was a ref's decision? Good job, though. Good match. But, yeah. I'll go back and watch that later, see if that was really a guard recovery. But whatever. Either way, good job, buddy. On to the next.